We're joined now by Malachi Rogers. Not only are you tracking the tropics, we've had some pretty heavy rain in the upstate, totally separate from that.
Absolutely. Has nothing to do with what's going on in the Atlantic Ocean, but we are tracking a few thunderstorms. Right now, a severe thunderstorm over Cherokee County, and that's continuing to move to the east. We start, though, with a look at one of the spots that was hit by rain earlier this afternoon. This is a live look at the Biltmore Parkway in Asheville. And again, to track those storms, the severe weather, you'll notice our advisory that's up in the right-hand corner of your television. What we're watching as we go through the day today is what's going on with Florence. We have our daily afternoon thunderstorms going on, and again, some of those are strong to severe, but Florence is the big story kind of dominating the news right now, and here's why. It's a major hurricane. It was upgraded to a Category 4 storm earlier this afternoon, and look at this, 140 miles sustained winds with that storm, with that center of circulation, 1,100 miles to the east of Cape Hatteras, North Carolina, and is moving in a west-northwesterly direction. It's slowing down a little bit. That's all important. It's over some very favorable conditions, very warm water, very light winds around it. So the storm is able to build strength and energy, and that is going to be able to sustain that, if not get a little bit stronger and wider as we head into the next couple of days. Still a Category 4 storm, at least as we head towards Wednesday, and as it approaches the coastline, again, North or South Carolina, as we head towards Wednesday into Thursday, making landfall, and then just kind of stalling over the area. And this is where the flooding concern comes in, making landfall somewhere late in the day on Thursday, but still being a rainmaker as late as Saturday. So we have to watch this very closely. Again, the biggest concerns will be for flooding wind and rain, flooding rains and heavy winds across portions of North Carolina. But in the upstate, we could see a glancing blow in areas like Gaffney, Cherokee County, over towards the Piedmont area. And this is on the current track. Now, if this track shifts a little bit to the south, our impacts could be stronger felt here in the upstate and western North Carolina. Right now, the biggest impacts will be flooding conditions across North Carolina and across the PD of South Carolina. And as we take a look at the wind field with this storm, as it approaches the coast, 100-mile-an-hour wind gusts can be expected early in the morning on Friday. This would push down trees and power lines, and again, could cause massive damage if this path holds true. So this will bear watching for us, because again, even if we don't get a direct hit in South Carolina, the impacts will be felt down the line. We're talking heavy rain, wind, and flooding with this storm. And again, the timeline starting to impact the coastal areas, North and South Carolina, by Wednesday. It will move into the coastal areas first, and then start to move inland. We talked about rain chances around things to start to dry out over Greenville, but this massive line of thunderstorms, heavy thunderstorms in Cherokee County, there's our severe thunderstorm warning, as we mentioned, and that line is just to the south of 85. Everyone else, we're seeing light to moderate rain across the upstate, but that's it as far as the severe thunderstorms that are in the area this afternoon. We'll do it all again tomorrow with the thunderstorms around, high temperatures staying in the mid to upper 80s in the upstate tomorrow and Wednesday. Rain chances will depend on the track of Florence as we head towards the end of the week. Right now, we're keeping a chance of showers in the forecast, not complete washouts, but showers around for Saturday and Sunday in the upstate and the mountains. And as a result, temperatures will be slightly cooler heading into the weekend.